So today we're going to talk about embracing the unknown. Uncertainty is the worst. If life had a customer service department, we always be calling in and demanding an immediate update on our future. Yes, hi, I'd like to know about this job. Is it going to work out? Also, is this house plan I bought, is that going to survive in the next 2 months? Can I speak to the manager, please? Right? But unfortunately, life doesn't have a tracking system. So what do? So especially when our brains are demanding certainty, but reality just shrugs in response. Well, learn to accept the reality of uncertainty. And trust me, it's a lot less scary than it sounds. The first step, as crazy as it seems, is to ACCEPT, accept that uncertainty exists. Now, I know. If accepting uncertainty were that easy, we wouldn't be having this conversation, but hear me out. Number one, we treat often uncertainty like it's a life-threatening emergency, but in reality, it's just annoying. It's like waiting for a text back or ordering food and not knowing if they're really remembered that extra sauce, right? That's uncertainty. It's definitely inconvenient, it's definitely annoying, but it's not the end of the world. It's not catastrophic. It's not as blown and magnified as we make it. Two, it's also kind of good to remember that you've been dealing with uncertainty your whole life. I mean, remember when you were a baby? No? Well, that's because you had no idea what was happening. You didn't know your name, your family, even what food you were going to eat, but you figured it all out, right? And so you'll figure this out too. And not to mention, resisting uncertainty is resisting reality, because no matter how much we stomp our feet, demand answers, the universe is not handing out spoiler alerts. And so the sooner we stop fighting, sooner we stop suffering. So then step two, we got to talk ourselves off the ledge, okay, and interrupt the chaos that's going on in our brain when it's spiraling with the need for certainty. One thing I like to remind myself, and this comes from REBT, Dr. Albert Ellis, big shout out, I don't have to like uncertainty, but I can accept it. This is a mantra, very powerful mantra. I don't have to like that I don't know. I don't have to like that I'm feeling uncertain, but I can accept it. Yes, it's annoying, but no, it's not a personal attack from the universe. Two, when your brain screams, what if everything goes wrong? Hit it with, why must I insist that uncertainty shouldn't exist? What if I just let it be? Where does it say in the Bible, the Quran, the Torah, or in any other constitution of the world that uncertainty should not exist? Three, just take action anyway. Confidence doesn't come from knowing, it comes from doing. If you're waiting until you feel ready for making a decision, well, spoiler alert, you'll be waiting forever. So when your mind is on a doomsday rant, just remind yourself, uncertainty is not awful, it's just inconvenient. So is learning to embrace uncertainty easy? Nope. Will it take practice? Yep. Will your brain occasionally still freak out like a squirrel on espresso? So the more you remind yourself that uncertainty is just a part of life, the less it will own you. And that's true for me too. So tell me, how do you deal with uncertainty? Does it throw you for a loop, or have you found ways to handle it like a rope, or maybe in between? Drop a comment below, let us know, and maybe we can all learn from your experience as well. Thank you very much.